gotta ask you a
Yeah.
question. There's a box. You gotta. Oh, there's a two buttons actually. There's a blue button and a red button. If you press if and everybody gets it, so everybody gets this button. Everybody in the world gets an option, a choice. The blue button. If half of the people in the world push the blue button, more than half of the people push the blue button, everybody survives. But if you push the red button, you know you will survive. What button are you gonna push?
If it's a blue button or red button, if I push the blue button, majority of I don't know I'm surviving with the blue button.
If, yeah, you don't know. More than half of the people in the world will survive. I have to choose the blue button for everybody to survive. But if you click the blue button, you're saving everybody. But more than half of the world have to do that. But if you hit the red button, only you will survive, and whoever, if 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 half of the
Oh,
people don't,
so I gotta choose the blue button and then expect other people to choose the blue button too for us to survive.
yeah.
Ah, cuz you acting the wrong nigga.
But this is a real good, interesting philosophy, and it says it reveals who you are to some degree. My sister, she says she's picking the red button. She's like, she got kids, I gotta stick around. You got kids, pick the red. Me, I'm picking the blue because I kind of don't want to be around people who are gonna be that
But
selfish. But
but
I
see,
want
hold
to
on.
also have faith in humanity, and I want to hit blue because I think that I have because I have faith in humanity.
I love you, but I'm gonna be the house nigga, and I will risk myself, and I will sneak you lemonade when you in the field.
Fuck.
I'm a house nigga. Cause you talking about taking a red bus, saving myself. I'ma save myself to then try to then save other people, but I gotta
No,
secure
no,
me
no.
first.
We get smoked immediately. If if
Oh,
if
that's
more
not
than
what you said. That's not what
no,
you
no, no, no,
said.
no. We no. If you press the red button, you are okay with if they don't press it, they're dying. You're okay with half of the people dying in the world, and but you're saving yourself. You know?
But okay, so I don't. So me pushing the red button and choosing myself is me saying I don't care if other people. Is everybody presented with the same opportunity to push the red button or the blue button?
Let me actually explain it very. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna explain it
The
to you
only
very
reason I'm
clear.
asking that is because I think if you talking about you
All
have
right.
faith in
So
humanity though,
here's the thing. Uh, the rules. Everyone in the world privately casts a single vote.
okay.
50% or more choose blue. Everyone on Earth survives. If 50%, if less than 50% choose blue, only the people who press red survive. So you can't save me after pressing red. Like I'm gone if I. So
But it
the
says 50%. It say 50%. So you still got a chance.
yeah, I still got a chance, but I'm saving everybody. If because mind you, like if over 50% press blue, everybody survives. Even if they press red, everybody survives. So I'm willing to save everybody on Earth. But if you're like, fuck it, I gotta live. You're gonna press red, and you're gonna live. But here's the choice: you don't know if your wife is gonna press the red. You don't know if your kids are gonna press red. You don't know who's gonna press red. That's the thing. Everybody gets their own choice. So that's an interesting conundrum, and you got to make a choice for yourself. What you think is going to
I
be the best route?
I love you. I love you, Chidi. But what I'm going to do is exactly what I did in the group chat for the fucking election. Hey, brother, what you voting for? Let's vote the same thing. Like what? I hear you, but I'm speaking from the vantage point of knowing humanity, and we just lived that in real life with the same colors. If we just had over 50% of people hit blue button, we all would have lived. We
but
all would have life.
but then here's the thing: I don't want to be in a world full of Reds, so I'm fine with losing my life. And mind you, it's not just Americans that have this choice; it's the whole world. So I do want to believe in humanity to some degree, and I would just pick blue. And I get it, red. people, I get it. You're relying on other people and the unpredictability of, the choice of the world. But yeah, it's a
I
tough
mean, I
decision.
mean, and so if we putting that in Stephen A's situation, if we're putting that in our situation, like in humans, I'm scarred, bro. Humanity and people and life circumstances are too unpredictable for me not to know and have clarity that I'm gonna be okay. Because if I'm not okay, then nothing else is okay.
Well,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah. Mr. Beast, he put it out as a poll on X, and the conclusion was that blue got gained 56% of the vote. So this is a microcosm of what this will be. So it shows that the majority of humans will naturally default to cooperative nature. But I get both sides, honestly. I just know what I would choose because shit, I'm ready to leave the fucking earth anyway. It's fuck. Like if I'm gonna be if I pick red and I'm like fuck yeah and everybody dies, I gotta deal with that guilt and then on top of that I gotta be around a bunch of selfish ass niggas and I gotta know that everybody chose red with me. I gotta know that these niggas don't want to cooperate. I gotta know for the rest of my life that I gotta fight, 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 fight. Give me, push, push, push. You know?
I mean, but fight, 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 fight. Give me. Don't necessarily because me and you have this conversation all the time. To get what you deserve might be something that you don't have to strive for anything else after. You just never got what you deserved up until that point. As a newspaper columnist, as a journalist, niggas never knew that you can make 100 M's just barbershop talk. Now, I'm not saying I gotta defeat everybody or anything like that, but at the same time, nigga, Troy Aikman said, I'm not coming to ESPN if I ain't getting Romo numbers, nigga. Period. CBS gave that nigga 16.5, nigga. I need 17. What's up? That's just the nature. That ain't necessarily selfish. That ain't necessarily me trying to beat my man out. He got what he deserves from what CBS gave him. And ESPN, if you think I'm worth the same thing, nigga, you gotta match it. I and with that, I'm not sure that with that, I'm just saying with that premise, once I make 17 and I know that I got that number, somebody else is going to come along and beat that number.
Yeah.
Jalen Brown can no longer be the highest paid player in the NBA
As
history. He's
long as
already
the
done.
company makes more money, they'll get
Or
another person.
yeah, I mean, Jason Tatum was the guy the very next year. That's what I'm trying to say. Like
Mhm.
when Jalen Brown got his 1,304, the very next year, Jason Tatum got 314. Jalen Brown would never be able to reset that market again as that. But I'm pretty sure he worked himself up, got what he was worth at 304, and is content with that. And he'll get whatever he gets on the rest of the life of his time playing ball. I think that fits into me pushing the red button a little bit. You know what I mean? Like me securing myself, and like you said, I don't know if my wife would be here. I don't know if my kids would be here. But like I said, the secret thing is, hey, if the thing is, you will be okay. I will be okay. If we are okay together by default, that is a community. By default.
Well, I'm picking blue. I would be gone.
Nigga, if I'm texting you to check red, my nigga, you check blue, I don't
But
know what to do.
I'm putting this under this framework of you don't know what I'm picking. You don't
I
know what
know,
anybody's picking.
but I'm still gonna tell you what to do, and I'm
You
expecting
don't
you.
have your phone.
A nigga, a bird pigeon or something, bro. You know, nigga, telepathy. Know what I'm talking about.
Listen, telepathy, you know what I'm doing because you know who I am. You know damn well once you get that choice, you're like, oh, I already know what you do. You already know. I'm a
Yes,
bleeding
I'm
heart,
trying
right?
to get a message to you, nigga, and choose red.
I'm sorry, bro. I gotta do what I gotta do. You know,
Oh
we
man,
probably
nigga.
you can choose red, but we like based on this, like poll MrBeast did. We probably gonna see each other anyways because most of the people did do blue. So, but we just know now that you is just a selfish nigga. That's at the end of the day. We're like, oh, Chris is a selfish nigga, so it's all good. Now we just know where we lie with this guy. That's all. We just move on. But yeah, that was an interesting conversation because um it went viral a couple weeks ago. My nephew brought it to my attention,
That was
and
a good. That was. I mean, it was apropos, especially
yeah,
bring it full circle about with Stephen A. Because I do believe he has never been shy about being a red
red
button.
nigga,
And to your
red
point,
button nigga. Yeah,
yeah, and to your point, he uses it and says, "I'm never not going to pull the ladder up. I'm just letting y'all niggas know I'm climbing up here first." You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
And I can respect a nigga like
And
that. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
I can understand why. I can't say
He
it's
don't hide
respect.
it. He don't. I respect it because he don't hide it, and we know it. He's up front. I'm going to
No, I
if there's a
respect that you don't hide it. I'll tell you that. I respect that I don't hide it. And so I respect the premise because I don't think that's that way. I think the world. Sh- I think that we are all, like I always say, we are born here without a choice, and we don't know what the purpose of life is. You know, so if we don't know what the purpose of life is, maybe we should make it better for everybody, and maybe we should try to be cooperative. Although you do have the choice to make it better for just yourself at the expense of other people, and if you're and we all know that it's temporary, that we all will pass at some point. So if we knew that we like, oh, we're gonna live forever, then yeah, I get it. Choose yourself. We're all gonna live. But if you're saying this is gonna be temporary, one day you're gonna be gone, and everything that you accumulated are not coming with you. So my philosophy on that is extremely blue, related, because it's like the purpose of my life is not going to be just to accumulate things I'm not taking with me. The purpose is to make it better for the people coming after me and to have good experiences with the people that I'm here with and enjoy the time I have with the people that I have, my life with, and maybe it's because I almost died at one point and I have like, this weird spiritual vision, you know, perspective of life now. But I think it's logical because we all gonna die one day, and your 100 millions can't go with you. All you do, but you will take, I think, to some level, the consciousness goes with you. I would hope, and that you understand that. Oh man, I made certain choices that harm people in this lifetime. I talked to my mom. My mom tells me that this whole thing called life is a school. That there's more after this. She doesn't necessarily say it's heaven. She says there's more after this, and she's like, and we talk about it being a school of learning how to treat people and how to understand ourselves and all that stuff. And it's a real beautiful way to look at things. So I try to hold that firm and try to pass my test as a human being on this earth because I don't know what comes next and I don't know what's coming next and why, and I don't know if there is a, hey, you did a good job or a bad job, a judgment day, so to speak. I don't know, but with the off chance that there is, I'm going to try to do what's best for humanity and try to speak truth to power and try to, not be the guy who's going to be so super selfish, with the best of my ability.
That's a great way to wrap the podcast up because there is no other way that I can be a better human than you.
Oh, don't say that. Don't say that. Listen, I'm not even saying it's a competition or I am the greatest. I'm just saying that we all try to do better, and I have things that I've done that I regret too. Like there are people who I owe apologies to. There are people that I wish I treated better in my life, and it's just holding that to my heart, so that I can do that tomorrow. I can do a better version of myself tomorrow for the people I do come across in my future. If you made it this far, you are a real one. Thank you. So please like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more daily content from your boys from Everything Is.